Hey everybody, Joe Casaboni here, and today I'm going to answer a question I've been getting a lot about the difference between reusable blocks and block patterns. And specifically, I'm going to demonstrate the difference by taking a block pattern and making it a reusable block. So you can kind of see the main differences in action here. Before we get started though, I do want to ask you to subscribe to this channel. If you end up liking this video, click the thumbs up down below. It really helps me. And if you want to support this channel and my work directly, you can always sign up for the Build Something Club over at buildsomething.club. It's $5 a month and you get access to ad-free extended podcast episodes, bonus podcast episodes, and the live stream archive that I do on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so you see I have my page set up here and I am showing a block pattern that I created in a previous video, but I'm going to use a different one. And to do that, I am going to go to the block patterns directory, which you can find over at wordpress.org/patterns. So I am going to copy this 2-column pattern here. It's a really simple one, but it'll get the job done. So I'm going to click copy pattern, and then I'm going to go to my WordPress site. And right under, I want to be outside of the columns block here. And I will just paste it. I'll press Command V, could be Control V for you. And so now we have pasted a block pattern. I'm going to make this full width here. And then I'm going to modify these images. So I'm going to click the first one, click replace, open up the media library, and I'll just drag both of these images that I grabbed here. It looks like one of them will not work because it was a WebP. So I'll just roll with this image here. And then I will replace this with the image I already had on the site. I'll use the larger, actually no, I'll use the square version of it. Okay, and then we'll shrink this slightly. No, it's all right. Yeah, so that's okay. So I've got 2 columns of text here. We'll get rid of all this because it's already above. 2 columns of text here. We can replace this if we want. Let's say that this is just a recurring 2 columns about the work of Leonardo da Vinci. So we might want to put some information here. I'm just going to put lorem ipsum for now, and I'll do the same thing here because the purpose of these blocks is to make them reusable. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click outside the full column here, and I want to make sure that I have this group selected, which I do. And then I'm going to click the 3-dot icon, and I'm going to click add to reusable blocks. And then I will write Da Vinci's notebook. A little nod to his actual notebook in this comedy a cappella band. Okay, so now I've made the changes here. I'm going to save this page, and then I'll open it up. So we can see we have the social icons, and then we have the Da Vinci's notebook work here. I'm going to create a new page called Works. And then in the block chooser, I am going to, it looks like my reusable block is showing up here. Now, I've added the reusable block. Let's say I do want to make some changes to it. I want to get a different picture. I want to add some text. Okay, so you can see I've made some changes here to both columns. I just copied text from Wikipedia, and I grabbed an image of the Mona Lisa. So now I have these 2 columns changed in a reusable block. When I click publish, you could see that Gutenberg is telling me, or WordPress is telling me that I've changed 2 things, the page and the reusable block Da Vinci's notebook. So I'll click save and then publish. Now, when I go out to the works page, you see these 2 columns have the text I've added. But if I go back to the home page, you can see they've changed as well. So the main difference between a block pattern and a reusable block is that when you change the reusable block, it gets changed everywhere. But a block pattern is a set of blocks that are essentially used as a template. So what we'll eventually have is these block patterns that some will come packaged with your theme, but others will be pulled from the block patterns directory automatically, and then you can drag those patterns right onto your page and make changes to them. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you did like it, click the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel for more great content.